revealing the state of our prisons, and that quotes that from the prisons inspector. And that played almost directly into some ideas that were bubbling away in my brain as I walked down the stairs, because I want to talk about the harrowing tales that we all encountered yesterday about women having a child in England enduring a traumatic birth. I still do a double take, almost like a literal physical double take, like a cartoon character, when I read that 1 in 3 women who have a child in England now endure a traumatic birth.
No, Harry.
Some of the tales that you heard on LBC yesterday and elsewhere are harrowing and terrifying. But the prisons, of course, were being described in similar chaotic terms in the news bulletin that you heard at 10 o'clock. And once you let that ball start rolling, it is it's deeply disturbing where it leads. Because the other thing that Sunak was talking about yesterday was not just the need to protect it, but also he was criticising Labour for what I believe he might have called doomsterism. Did you come across that word? But think about this, and I sometimes hesitate. This is what I mean about pulling back the curtains to see for certain what I thought I knew. You sort of worry about the domino effect, because I enjoy our time together every morning. I usually feel better at the end of it than I did at the beginning, and we have some fun together, and we make each other smile, hopefully, and we make each other laugh. So a sort of unleavened diet of doom is not something that I like to serve up every day. Even when we're talking about the dark stuff or the serious stuff, we can usually, or you usually manage to distract me with a silly text or bring in something a little bit more light-hearted. But if I start with maternity wards and move immediately to prisons, because that is the baton of bad news that has been passed from Monday to Tuesday this week, where does that baton go next? Maternity wards, prisons, schools, NHS hospitals, GP surgery, care homes, water, as in water companies, border checks, probation services. Almost every area of our life that is publicly funded or the responsibility of government has been, well, what word would you use? Almost every area of life hasn't just been sort of diluted or damaged. It's been absolutely decimated. Don't send me pedantic messages about what decimated literally means. It is perfectly acceptable